Hello, what is up everyone? My name is KaitoNolan and Regis are coming back. Yay! Regirock is coming back for the weekend. It's gonna be only 2 days and we are going to have the community day all-star at the same time. But let's break this down and talk about Regis. The last time Regis were here, it was during the Colossal Discovery when it was the ticketed event. To obtain the Regigigas earlier than everybody else. If you paywall, no good. Anyway, I want to make sure and let you guys know that time the Regis had level 4 stats, so it was like a 9,000 HP with 300 timers. So that was also the reason why there were so many duos were possible. Like a Registeals and stuff, you're not gonna be able to duo in a normal situation, but we're gonna talk about it in my video later on. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. So this will be a T5, the regular legendary stats Regis. So be aware, but at the same time, we have a better Pokeball and we have Mega. So let's get started. So the top counter, he's not necessarily top counter, but I wanted to talk about him first, is the Mega Blastoise. Unfortunately, he left already, so I hopefully you guys rated a lot, have enough energy. So let's look at it. His damage 5, bulk 3, consistency 4. The best moveset is Water Gun, Hydro Cannon. Yes, the community day moveset. Anyway, so the estimator wise, he is rank 2 because I'm going to talk about the number 1 next. Let's look at this. Level 40 with the friendship. In rain, he is the best counter. So let's remember that because, you know, the rain will boost the water Pokemon. So let's look at the defense. The Focus Blast, Stone Edge, neutral damage, and he is weak to Zap Cannon. So yeah, he is excellent. If you and your friends are using the water type, obviously you want to throw him in there first so that everybody will get that 30% boost. So, you know, if you have like extra energy laying around, then go ahead and use him, especially it's in rain. So let's talk about this is actually the top counter. We're having this event right now that you could actually TM frustration. So if you have a good Shadow Metagross, TM the frustration out, use the Elite Charge TM to get Meteor Mash. It has to be Meteor Mash. The Flash Cannon is terrible. So the damage 5, bulk 5, consistency 4. He almost have the perfect score. Look at the ranking. He's basically almost the best option out there. So the Blastoise was the best counters in rain. Mega Blastoise. For him, if you could get the snow boost, he is obviously the best counter. The level 40 with the friendship and then the snow boost. So the defense, yeah, with the Focus Blast, Zap Cannon, neutral damage, and the Stone Edge is a single resistance because he's steel. He still resists rock. So yeah. So yes, he is a good option, but I know not a lot of people have the shadows. But let's look at the regular Metagross. I know a lot of people has a Metagross, and like he's just so useful against Kyurem right now. So hopefully you guys, if you don't have one, you work on it. So the damage 4, bulk 5, consistency 4. The reason why that he got 4-star is because he's it's comparing the damage to the Shadow or the Mega Blastoise. So when you compare that, he get 4 stars, but he is perfectly fine. If you have a regular Metagross, use him, no problemo. So the ranking wise, yes, he's not gonna be the best compared to Mega Blastoise or Shadow Metagross, but it's fine. Regular Metagross is totally fine. So just like a Shadow, Focus Blast, Zap Cannon, neutral damage, and a single resistance to Stone Edge. So yes, regular Metagross, totally fine. And now let's look at the Shadow Machamp because he will be the third best options. The damage 4, bulk 2, consistency 3. The best moveset is the Karate Chop Dynamic Punch. The counter Dynamic Punch is perfectly fine. Look at the alternative moveset. It has the 100% on it. The Karate Chop is a legacy anyway. So if you have a counter Dynamic Punch Machamp, perfectly fine. Do not worry. So when you look at it, yes, the Machamp, the potion, because it's shadow, Anyway, so when it comes to Machamp, the level 40 friendship in Cloudy, he will be the best. So yes, that's how it's gonna be for Regirock. If you get Cloudy, use Fighting. If you get Rain, use Water. If you get Snow, then use Steel. Okay, then let's look at the defense. That the Focus Blast, Zap Cannon, neutral damage, and a Stone Edge is a single resistance. So I know not a lot of people has a Shadow, so let's look at the regular Machamp, because regular Machamp is perfectly fine. And I always say this is everybody's favorite fighting Machamp. Okay, so the damage 3, bulk 2, consistency 3, best moveset is counter dynamic punch. I don't know, here is counter dynamic punch, but I don't know Shadow is karate punch. I don't know how this works. Anyway, so when you look at ranking, yes, he is not like a super duper special or anything like that. Because obviously we have a better fighting out there that I'm gonna talk about it, like a Lucario and a Conkeldurr and stuff like that. But like I said, if you have Machamp, that's perfectly fine. So the defense wise, it's same. Yes, yeah, he's a level 40 with a friendship, and even in Clouded, he's the 6th best option because we have a better fighting, like I said. Let's keep going. Here's the other megas, the Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur also left, unfortunately. I love Venusaur. Anyway, so damage 4, bulk 5, consistency 4. The best moveset is Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant. Yes, the community day moveset. Good thing about it is the portion. He is gonna be so tanky. He would resist Focus Blast, Zap Cannon, and the neutral damage to Stone Edge. So now we look at the Sunny possibility. So level 40 friendship in Sunny, he is the best option. So when you raid with Regirock, be aware of your weather. So now you know what to do. It's just you have to use the weather, utilize the weather, and it'll make your life so much easier. So here comes my favorite fighting Conkeldurr. Damage 4, bulk 3, consistency 4. Best moveset is counter dynamic punch. He is the super tanky, no super, but he's the tankier option. He's better than Machamp. I'll say he's better than Lucario too. I mean, I love him. He is more consistent, like I said, because he has the bulk. So, sorry. Let's look at the defense. Just like Machamp, it's the Focus Plus, Zap Cannon, neutral damage, and the single resistance to Stone Edge. So yes, in cloudy weather, yes, he does better than Machamp. So go ahead and rate Timber. And here comes the Lucario. The damage 3, bulk 1, consistency 3. The Lucario is one of those Pokemon that hits so hard, but it's so glassy. He won't stay in a raid long enough. So yes, if you have a Lucario, it's great. But yeah, see, look at the portions. It is ridiculous. I'm not gonna give 0 star for this case, but he's always close to 0, maybe like a 0.5. So the defense, because he is Steel, he's weak to Focus Blast. But Focus Blast is easy to dodge, so the neutral damage to Zap Cannon, but double resistance to Stone Edge because he's still fighting. Yeah, so look at it. Even in Cloudy, it's just Conkeldurr does better, you know? Here comes everybody's favorite whale, Kyogre. So let's look at damage 3, bulk 2, consistency 4. Best moveset is Waterfall Surf. He is still almost basically the second best water per se. So if somebody's using a Mega Blastoise, or if you do raiding in rain, obviously you want to throw this guy in there. Hydro Pump Surf, very similar performance. Surf is obviously a tuber charge move, so if you get hit at the wrong time, you're more likely not to waste any energy. So yes, go ahead and have Surf, but if you have a Hydro Pump, that's fine. You might have to dodge here and there to squeeze the extra Hydro Pump, but it's alright. You don't have to panic. For defense, the Focus Blast Stone Edge is a neutral damage, and the Zap Cannon is a single resistance. Now let's look at Groudon. So damage 3, bulk 4, bulk 5, consistency 4. The best move is Macho Earthquake. And then look at it, the potion. Yeah, he will be the tanky option. So if you get Sunny, yes, try to use ground against it. He neutral damage to focus blast. He double resists zap cannon because he's ground double resist all the electric, and the single weakness to stone wedge. So Groudon is perfectly good option. I'll say it's the TDO, the total damage output. Sometimes it matters, right? Now look at the Swampert. The damage 3, bulk 4, consistency 4. Best moveset is Water Gun, Hydro Cannon. Yes, Swampert is an excellent option because he will also save you a good amount of potion as well. The Focus Plus is a neutral damage, but he's a single resistance to Zap Cannon and a Stone Wedge. And obviously, if you have Shadows, go ahead and throw Shadow Swampert in there. It's just even better. Now look at the Hammerhead Garchomp. So the damage 3, bulk 5, consistency 4. The best moveset is Macho Earthquake. Yes, you're gonna need him as a ground. I know some people may be using Garchomp currently against Kyurem. So you might have a double dragon move, but Garchomp is one of those Pokemon that I recommend everybody to double move. So please, double move. Yo, Garchomp. So yes, look at this, the potion wise, he will be a really good option, like if you don't want to faint much. So because he triple resists zap cannon, because the ground double resists electric already, and then he is dragon, so that's why he triple resists zap cannon. I mean, you'll probably remember that. I mean, some of y'all probably used the Garchomp against Zekrom. He's amazing. You know, go ahead and work on your Garchomp. And we need Garchomp Community Day. Earth Power, please. So, yes, Garchomp will be a consistent, really good option to have. And let's look at the Excadrill. Excadrill is probably more affordable than Garchomp because it's pretty common for me, especially in Sunny. The damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 3. The best move is Mud Slap, Drill Run. I've said this probably before, you do want to double move your Excadrill, run the Earthquake and Drill Run, grind the Earthquake DPS as much as possible, and towards the end when you don't have a lot of HP left, then you might just spam the Drill Run. I mean, Earthquake DPS is amazing. So let's look at the defense. He is weak to Focus Blast because he's Steel. He double resists Zap Cannon and double resists Stone Wedge. So yes, he is a decent option to have, you know. And let's look at the Dialga. We want shiny. Okay, so the damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 3. The best moveset is Metal Claw, Iron Hat. Yes, you do not need the double dragon Dialga here. You do want to have a double steel Dialga. So when you look at it, yes, the steel only shines when you get the snow boost, which some people probably be able to get this time around. So because he's steel, he's weak to Focus Blast, he resists Zap Cannon and Stone Wedge. So as I said earlier, the last time we had the Regis during those Colossal Discovery event, that was a T4 level 4 stats with 300 timers. So maybe some of you think that this will be easy, but it will be harder. So I want you to know that yes, you could duo this. It will be a tough duo, to be honest. You could mix megas or weather boost to make it easier, but this is not something that I would say like, oh no, it's an easy duo. No. So be aware, this will be a T5 Regis. It's too bad that they're gonna be here during the weekend that we have a communities day all-star, so it might be hard, but I know some of you need shiny, which I actually don't have shiny. I rated a decent amount of this guy and I could not get shiny, and so I don't mind rating it, but double dust is more important, right? Anyway, so as usual, please go ahead and check Pokebattler.com/raids, and you adjust the weather, friendship level, and the Regirock moveset, and you're gonna get to see so many more Pokemons than I talked about today. So please go ahead and check it out and support Pokebattler. I hope this guy will help, and happy raiding everybody. Bye.